Hello everyone, welcome to Kimberley Dynamiters Nitros Now. This is the program that talks about the Kimberley Dynamiters, the week that was, and the week that is to be. Hello everyone, I'm Jim Scott.
And I'm Steve Peterson.
We've got a whale of a show for you tonight. We hope you enjoy it.
Sure do.
And now we've got number 27, Isaac Shocker, coming in to talk to us about the defensive part of the game. Isaac, the Dynamiters allowed 4 shots in that third period when the Fernie Ghost Riders were trying to get back into the hockey game. Tell us what's going through your mind as a defenseman when you know that you're up a few goals, but you know that Fernie can come back and score often.
Well, we just wanted to chip pucks out and chip pucks back in deep, and then if we got the pucks out of the blue lines and won the battles at the blue line, we knew we were in good shape, and that's why we didn't give up many shots.
Fernie Ghost Riders got into penalty trouble again tonight. You guys took advantage. I know you don't get a lot of time on the power play, but I saw you out there a couple of times on the PP. What is the plan of the Dynamiters on the power play with the Fernie Ghost Riders?
Just get pucks to the net and get traffic to the net and try and bang in their rebounds. But other than that, just keep it simple, get the shots to the net and drive the net. You
had in goal for them to start off with Fraser Abdallah, and they switched to Chris Selecki. And I know Chris is one of your defensive partners. What's it like when he's playing against his brother?
I think he likes it. Him and his brother are good buddies, and they have a little bit of a rivalry there, and they like playing against each other. Bragging rights, and I guess tonight it goes to Owen. Yeah.
Isaac, you played for the Dynamiters a couple of years now. What is your ultimate goal in hockey? Do you want to go into to move up in the leagues, or is it just something that you just want to have fun and play junior hockey?
Well, I'm hoping to move up in the leagues, move up to junior A. Hopefully, maybe get a scholarship one day. I don't know, but yeah, I just hope to keep moving on and keep moving on.
So you're how old now?
16. Well, just turned 17.
So you're 17 years old. So push comes to shove, you got 3 years left in junior hockey. Have you had anybody talking to you from any of the other leagues or any agents coming to talk to you yet?
No agents. A few teams have talked to me, but that's about it. Just from the BC Junior League.
Okay, and which teams have talked to you?
Penticton and Cowichan.
Penticton, they're a pretty hot club. I think they won about 44 or 45 in a row. They're setting all-time records in the BCJ. That'd be a good team to hook up with.
Yeah, it would be very nice.
Number 27, Isaac Shocker. Thanks for coming. And now Senate Patton, number 40, has come to talk to us. Senate, you had a hat trick tonight, but the thing I was most impressed by you and your line, and in fact the whole team, was your discipline. Very few penalties that I would consider undisciplined. Maybe one or two that you maybe didn't want to take, but you took what they had to give you. You didn't retaliate, and tell us. I'm sure this is something the coaching staff has focused on the last couple of games.
Well, they try to get us to play their game, which is a little bit dirty, a little bit slashing after the whistle, roughing. We just got to stay out of the box and just keep working. And if we play our game, we should be fine.
Let's go through the 3 goals that you scored. Can you explain how you got the first goal?
Well, Foreman dumped it in. It bounced off the wall. I think Abdallah thought he had it, but it was sitting behind him, and I just kind of poked it in.
Yeah, you and the defense were going after the puck at the same time, and your puck obviously hit the puck first. Excuse me. Look, it came off the backboards, and Abdallah had it right in between the skates, and like you said, I don't think he knew where it was.
Yeah, I was just winning that race. Came off hard, so.
And that's one of the things that you do is use your speed to get to the dirty areas and get those cheap goals. But you also scored a couple of nice goals. Explain your second goal to us.
Well, it was on a power play. McDowell took it up the wall. Dooley's cut through the middle. A little pass underneath the stick. 2-on-1. Dooley's made a nice pass to me. Sauce tapped it in.
So that is a nice power play opportunity you guys have. Are you doing anything different now than you did against the Crescent Valley Thundercats, or is it pretty much the same sort of pattern?
It's pretty much the same. Just get shots on net, traffic, create as much traffic as possible, havoc in front of the net.
And looking at their power play, on Wednesday night, they scored a number of power plays, goals against you. A lot of it was shots wide of the goal that was chipped in. I know Stefan Seal got a couple of really nice goals that way. Mm-hmm. Did you do anything different on the PK to prevent that?
Oh, just trying to get in the lanes as much as possible, keep your active stick, and try to block the passes, block shots.
And your third goal?
Well, I think it was Rook who took the shot. I tipped it, got rebound, and I was just able to put the biscuit in the basket.
The old biscuit in the basket routine. Senate, this is not your first year with the Dynamiters. What was it that made you want to come back?
I don't know, just the coaching staff, and I knew we were going to have a good team this year, going to be solid, and I don't know, just I like Kimberley a lot.
Well, Kimberley's a great place to live and to play hockey. Tell us a little bit about your feelings towards the coaching staff. What are they doing different this year than they did last year?
Well, conditioning. A lot of conditioning this year. Hard work. I don't know. Roland's always on us about details, about chipping it out, chipping it in, keeping it simple.
Halfway through that second period, it looked like your D-men were kind of holding on the puck a little bit too long and gave the Riders an opportunity to forecheck and take the puck away. And they got a couple of goals out of it. And that's something that I'm sure that the coaching staff talked to you about in the second intermission.
Yeah, they addressed it in the second intermission. Just keep it going north and get it in.
Get it out, get it in, and
yep.
Pound.
Yeah, exactly. Dump and pump.
I want to thank you for coming in after a big win for the Dynamiters, 7-2. And now we have number 15, Colton Vanucci. Nooch, this is, I think, your third or the fourth time on hockey. What are we, Nitros now, I guess. Thank you for coming out. You got the natural hat trick tonight, 3 goals in a row. How do you feel about that?
I feel pretty good. I'm just glad that I could help out our team get a win out here.
Well, the Dynamiters dominated for most of the hockey game. I thought Fernie came back and pushed hard after it was down 5-2. But you guys kind of settled in and played well defensively, not only putting the puck in the net, but keeping the puck out.
Yeah, for sure. Rome told us just calm down. We had to calm down, get things simple, and just get the puck out.
What is it that you bring to the game, to the team? Everybody knows that you can handle the puck well, but intangibles. What intangibles do you bring to the hockey game?
I don't know. My speed, I guess.
Well, you got speed, and it seems to me that you've got a lot of drive. I know you got rocked once in the third period there. I can't remember if it was Wicks or somebody. McLaughlin. He put you on your back, and one of the things I noticed is that you stayed down for like a tenth of a second. You're up and getting back into the play. The thing I admire most about you is not being one of the largest players in the league. You don't stay down, and you're always in the play.
Oh, I like the physical side of the game. I'm not afraid to throw the body. I'm not afraid to get hit. So
you hit Travers once pretty good behind the net.
Yeah, I did. That's where I got this.
His stick was up a bit?
No, I put my tooth through my lip.
Oh. The other thing that the Dynamiters want and need out of you is scoring, and obviously you did that tonight. Let's go through your 3 goals. Can you describe your first goal?
The first goal, I think it was Carr on their team, tried to pass it behind their net, and it went off the side of the net, and just a pizza right to me, and I just put it low blocks.
And obviously you weren't expecting that. A lot of players might get that kind of a pass and panic, but it looked like you took your time and picked the corner.
Oh, always calm, cool, and collective.
Second goal.
The second goal was on the power play. Corson passed it over to McDowell to Perp, and Perp found me backdoor, and I just shot it low blocker once again.
Well, on that goal, it looked like you made about 4 moves before you put it in behind Abdallah.
Yeah.
It wasn't more than just the blocker side, wasn't it?
No, it was just low blocker. I just held on to it. Their guy tried to block it, and I just squeaked it by him.
Okay, your third goal.
The third goal, Patton worked hard down in the corner, and he fed it back to me, and I caught Abdallah going the wrong way, and I just tucked her backhand.
That's the goal I was thinking. You made about 3 moves, and Abdallah looked like he was turning around by the time you got it behind him.
Yeah.
Moving into Fernie on Monday night, you got to expect that they're going to be fired up after losing two games in a row to you guys. What do you have to do to get prepared for that game?
We have to play the exact same way we've been playing the last 2 games. Just play hard, play strong, and get wins.
And discipline.
Discipline.
Like I say, we were talking to Senate Patton. There was a couple of perhaps undisciplined penalties, but not the chippy penalties, but just kind of not very bright penalties that you took. But for the most of the game, for 56 minutes, you played very disciplined hockey, not stooping down to the level of retaliations. If you got a cheap shot, you carried on, and that's the one thing I was most impressed about.
Yeah, that definitely helps out a lot when we don't retaliate. It keeps us 5-on-5, and we're definitely a better team 5-on-5.
5-on-5, and when they do take those cheap shots or penalties, you guys, your power play has really come a long way since the beginning of the season.
Oh yes, it has. The last 2 games we've had quite a few power play goals. We were struggling before, but we've finally got it clicking. You had
trouble against Crescent with the power play, but Fernie doesn't seem to have an answer for your power play.
No.
What's the biggest thing about your power play that's so difficult to stop?
I think it's just the amount of shots we get, the amount of traffic we have, and just we don't give up.
And getting the dirty goals.
All
right. Number 15, Colton Vanucci. Thanks, Nooch.
Thank you.
There we go. So I'm here with number 33 of the Kimberley Dynamiters, Jeremy Musso. Great game tonight. Tell us a little bit about how you felt on the ice.
Overall, it's just one of those nights where the puck just seemed to hit me and stay with me. I was able to track it really well. Any goalie who plays at any sort of level will know that you're going to have good games, you're going to have bad days, and today was just really one of those really good days.
And same with the game in Fernie. You came off with a big win there.
Yeah, that was a really crucial game, and everyone stepped up and we were able to get the win there, which led to this one as well. Just gave us a whole bunch of momentum, and we just carried through.
So what kind of routines do you have to keep you focused during the game? I mean, if you're down 2 goals, does it affect you at all? Or
I try to just put it out of my mind, just relax, play every game. I try to play every period like it's the first, just brand new game every time. And that seemed to help me out tonight, for sure.
No drinking water bottle routine?
No, nothing really. Just I spray my face off during the game. Just sort of relaxes me, cools me off, whatever.
Okay, what can you tell us about your hair? We had to ask.
Well, there's no doubt it's getting up there for top of the KI. If I got to wear a player helmet with, it would be flying out the back. But those goalie helmets, it doesn't show it off nearly as much, so I take it off occasionally.
Okay, great, excellent answer. All right, number 33, Jeremy Musso. You want to give a shout out to anyone?
No, I'm good.
You're good. Oh,
well, wait.
on.
Well, okay. I'll give one out to Patton and Minucci tonight.
There you go.
They had great games.
All right. Good job. Thanks.
We want to thank you for watching Kimberly Dynamiter's Nitros Now. Hope you enjoyed our show. I'm Jim Scott.
And I'm Steve Peterson.
We'll talk to you later.
Good night.